Hello, everyone. Peace, love, and light. Candii The Unicorn here. Namaste. So, for some reason, I'm a little thirsty. Drink plenty of water, but not too much, okay? We just wanted to wet our whistle. In regards to yoga, eating and drinking, you want to do that prior, at least an hour prior to you coming to work out. Yoga is a workout, okay? So we don't want to work out on a full tummy, and we don't want to get sick, especially if we're doing any type of inversions. For any reason you're like, oh my gosh, I'm super hungry and I know I have this yoga class to get to and I got 30 minutes or I got 20 minutes. Grab something light, preferably a piece of fruit like an apple or even something like a shot of sea moss, just to help suppress the appetite while giving you the minerals and the nutrients you need as well. But you want to do something small. So maybe like an apple or something really light, okay, to hold you over. Even like a half an avocado, not the whole thing, because there's a lot of fat in avocado. So maybe like a half an avocado would be good to eat at least 30 minutes prior to your workout. You don't want to indulge and get a big full tummy before coming to work out. You might as well just wait, okay? It's not going to be a good thing. However, if you are thirsty, you can drink water. You just don't want to get full with drinking water because you don't want to catch any cramps, but it's okay to wet your whistle and hydrate yourself, okay? So, namaste. That's the goal I do, okay? And that's what I want to give you each and every time you meet with me and we practice on our mats. I want you to take away a jewel or something that you didn't know or you did know. You needed affirmations for it or confirmation. That's the whole purpose, okay? I don't feel like I'm an instructor if I'm not teaching or providing you with something that you can take home and use or even share with your family and friends. Fun fact, as far as learning, every time you learn something new, you get another wrinkle on your brain. So if you just learned that, you get a wrinkle in your brain when you learn something new, you just got another wrinkle. There you go. Blessings to you. So, as we do every time, I'm going to go ahead and just step to the side and take off my Crocs. Beautiful Crocs here. Very comfortable. My daughter got me on Crocs. As we do in every yoga practice when you're meeting with Candii the Unicorn, we want to work our body out. But while we're here, just hug ourselves and just thank our body for what we're about to put it through. At the same time, it's not putting it through anything, but it's challenging ourselves, pushing ourselves to the limitations that we set on ourselves, pushing ourselves past those false or full limitations because they're fake, right? Because they're not real. It's all in the mind. Mind is over matter. So let's just embrace ourselves and love on ourselves for everything that ourself has given us. And while we're doing that, we're going to just go ahead and rotate our body. So get those hips moving. Open all those hips, knees, thighs, ankles, and toes. Rotate our wrists and our fingers, our shoulders, and our diaphragm. We're going to rotate our neck and our head. And we just rotate and rotate and rotate. I think today we might do a lot of floor movements because we haven't done those in a while. So we're just warming up our body. How's everyone feeling so far? Everyone's feeling good? Great. Just keep it going. Rotate and move. Get our body warmed up. There's different type of warm-ups you can do, okay? Even doing any type of asanas like the sun salutation, that's a warm-up in itself, but it's also a workout, right? So as we just rotate our bodies, we're afraid to just rotate everything. Feel it. For any reason that you're feeling any tension in that area, allow your breath to flow to that area. Because while we're moving, we're still breathing in and out. In and out. And we're just breathing. Okay? So keep breathing. In And we're flowing. We're letting our body do what it wants to do. Whatever it feels like it want to do. Oh, that's what my body felt like doing. Ooh, that's what it felt like doing. Hey, do what your body wanted to do. That's the thing. We got to stop, like I said, setting those full limitations on ourselves. Because your mind is saying no, but the body is saying, why not? Why not? Just because it might offend you, it don't offend me because I'm touching on my body. This is my body I'm touching on. Okay? So, we're just going to go ahead and bring our arms back and stretch our arms back. This is also opening up our diaphragm as well as our shoulders. Okay, bring it back down slowly. Then we're going to bring our hands up, all the way up. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, come down into a mountain pose. Another breath in. To me, it's best when we do a little dip, a little sitting pose, and come up. It feels like you just get more of the breath, right? So it's okay. Go ahead and bend down. Big, big inhale. And slowly exhale. Let's do 2 more of these. Inhale up. All the way to the heaven skies. And exhale down. Bring your arms to front heart center. To our mountain pose. Inhale up. And exhale down slowly as we bring our arms down to front heart center. Go ahead and close your eyes and just breathe there for a moment as we're standing in our mountain pose. Our body is tall as a mountain. Our arms are out wide. Very straight horizontal as we're pressing our palms. Not too hard to where we're straining, but just nice and firm where it won't slip, but not tight. We're going to just close our eyes and breathe here. As we're doing that, we're correcting our posture, making sure our hips is nice and square. And we're just breathing. Our knees are not bent. To me, I feel the best breath is when you can hear yourself breathe. Inhale in. Exhale out. Let's do 1 more breath. Okay, so as we are in our tree pose, our mountain pose, just do 1 more breath. Inhale in. And exhale down. Okay. Let our hands drop out. And just breathe. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do another breathe. Inhale in. This time, go all the way down. Full fold. Exhale down to our mats. We're going to walk our hands out. It's our downward dog. Sit here and hold this and breathe. Inhale, deep inhales, deep exhales. As we're doing that, we're working on our body and making sure our posture is correct. We want to be sure to square out our shoulders while pushing into the mat, which will take our ears away from our shoulders. We don't want to have our shoulders and our ears lined up. We want to pull out by squaring out our shoulders, pushing down into the mat, which will push our shoulders away from our ears. If you can, allow your heels to drop down to your mat. Stay there in the downward dog. I'm going to move my mat back so I can be into frame. And you all can see exactly what my feet are doing. Now, if you have been following me for quite some time, you see that I love socks. I love socks, so I will practice in most cases in my socks. However, I have this wonderful Deforming mat, and the grip is something I can't say it's something strange. It's just something amazing, okay? So the grip is there. Even with socks, I can grip the mat. This is one of the best investments I have made in my yoga practice is this mat. I'm not gonna lie. It's an investment, but it's worth it. Okay, so we sit here and breathe. Okay, feeling good. I'm gonna go ahead and slowly drop our knees down to our mat. Okay, and because we're here in our tabletop, we're gonna do a couple of cat cows. So we're gonna inhale in, round your back into the cat, meow. Exhale, cow, moo. As we exhale, our back is arched as our navel is dropping down to our mat, to our cow. Go as low as you can go. We're stretching our back. We are working out, yeah. But at the same time, you're pushing your body to what it can do without straining yourself. Inhale, round your back for a cat. Exhale, cow. We're still pressing into the mat, okay? So we don't want to get relaxed. And when you get relaxed, you get a little hunch. That's relaxed when your head dropped below your shoulder. You want to be sure to keep your posture up, okay? So not here, but here. Inhale up for cow, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, arch your back up for cat. Exhale, down for cow. Okay? From there, we're going to go ahead and flatten our toes. And we sit back. And we sit back into our hero pose. Just place your hands there. You're actually sitting in between your feet, okay? So your legs is there. And your butt is almost going down to your mat. If it can go, okay? And we hold it. Come up. It might feel a little strain. Stretch out your ankles. And we're going again. Legs is flat. And we sit down. Come up. And we're practicing, right? Feet are flat. And sit on back. Couple breaths. Okay, one up. Now, our toes is down. That's the hero we just did. We're going to round our toes to come down to the mat, and then we're going to sit. So this one is our tiptoe hero pose. You can go here into a prayer position. Take a couple breaths here. Our toes is flat to the mat, and we're back. So because our toes is flat to the mat, we're not sitting our butt onto the mat. Our butt is sitting onto our heels, basically. Okay, so I'm at an angle so you can kind of see what I'm doing. This is me sitting straight. This actually feels really good. In the front. Okay. Our tiptoe, we're still in tiptoe. We're going to extend our arms this time. Extend your arms back. As you're in your tiptoe, have to go forward. As you're in your tiptoe, your head goes down to your legs, but not all the way down, right? So your head goes down, and you extend your arms out. If you want to practice a mantra, you can do this. Okay? Take your arms back. And just breathe. Your head is down. Get 2 more breaths in, deep breaths. Extend those arms out. Slowly raise your head up. Still here. We're going to round our toes again, flat down to the ground, as we did before with our regular hero pose. We're going to throw in a little cat tilt to this one, okay? So, our feet flat to the ground. We're sitting, and you round your back. Your head is down, so your spine is aligned. You're not lifting your head up, because if your back is already hunched and you're lifting your head up, it causes strain on your back. And extend your back up and come back down. Stand up and come back down. Okay, go ahead and crawl your fingers out. As you're crawling your fingers out, you get on your knees. Okay. Bring your toes down to your mat. And if you guessed it, or if your body feels like it, then that's exactly what we're doing. A downward dog. Push down because we're stretching out our back, our neck, our arms, our diaphragm. Everything has been stretched out. Okay. Try not to bend your knees. It's not really a downward dog. Straighten your legs out. So it's best to straighten your legs out and be on your toes versus trying to be flat-footed and you have to bend your knees. Okay? So it's best to keep your legs straight on your toes, and eventually you'll be able to rock your weight back as you push down. And if you rotate your elbows out, it makes you want to bend. So try to bring your elbows in. Rotate your elbows in, which will give you a strong grip onto the mat, and it will get your body aligned. So as you bring your elbows in, you're pushing back, which eventually you'll push back onto your heels. And if you don't got it now, you will get there. Trust me. Okay? From there, we're going to come back to our knees. Our toes are flat onto the mat. And we go back down into a child pose. With the child pose, our forehead is on the mat. Our chest is onto our thighs. Our back is nice, flat, and rounded because it's flat. But our bottom spine, our vertebrae at the bottom, will round. But our back is flat because we have our thighs here to support our weight. Our hands are out as far as they can go. It's okay to crawl your fingers out sometimes. And our forehead is onto our mat. And we're going to hang out here for a little bit in our child pose and take a couple of breaths. Join me. And if your forehead cannot touch your mat, that's fine. Just go as low as you can. Your shoulders are nice and squared. Give me 2 more breaths. Nice big breaths. The child pose is a good position for congestion, constipation. So coming up from this pose, we're going to slowly bring it back. Okay? And from there, we'll bring our hands down to our side, bring our feet from under us, and come into a seated position. We use a lot of our upper, like our hands and our legs, and not our back. So that's where a lot of us go wrong at with straightening our back, is because you lift with your back instead of using your hands and your legs. Always supposed to lift with your thighs, not your back. Your back has muscle, but it has nothing on your thighs muscles or your arm muscles. Okay? The back has nothing on that. So while we're here in our seated position, you're going to go ahead and place your legs in front of you. We're going to do this Marathi pose. So we're going to go ahead and raise our right leg to a nice triangle. Okay? We still want to work on our posture, okay? So this is not it. Keep your back nice and firm. And like I said, this might feel uncomfortable to some people because we're constantly hunched. That feels comfortable, huh? But that's not the right way to sit, okay? So you have to tell yourself, correct your posture, and then you will get it. And especially, when we're older, we get set in our ways, and people want to do what they want to do and what works for them. But we must do what's right because we don't want to cause strain. And this is coming from my 5th grade teacher. She had a real hunchback, like a hunchback. She was really hunched, like hunched to where you can see the lump in her back. And at 10 years old, I still remember like it was yesterday, she always said to never hunch your back, otherwise it's going to be like mine. Because as we grow, your bones grow too, right? So if you're constantly hunched, your bones are going to grow hunched, and then you're never going to be able to straighten it up. So do it now, work on it now, so you won't cause any issues in the future. Right leg is up, and from there we're going to take our left arm, place our elbow in front of our knee, okay? Our right hand goes back for support, which also helps align our back. And we're going to go ahead and hold it here. So when you hold it, you have no choice, but you might want to kind of pull it a little bit. That's okay, but you don't want to strain it. So this is going to work on our hips. Open up our hip muscle. And with this foot here, you don't want it to be relaxed and be out like that. You want to make sure it's nice up and semi-flexed, just not too flexed, okay? So you want to just have control over that foot as well because you don't want to cause any strain. Go ahead and hold it here. Breathe. You see me close my eyes a lot. I love to close my eyes. It's like meditating. Plus I have a small headache. But I'm here. So I'm still blessed. I have air in my lungs. Even though I'm in pain, I'm thankful for the pain. Because without the pain, I wouldn't be alive, right? Breathe. Slowly Release your arm from your thigh and bring your right leg down slowly. So what we do to the right, we got to always do to the left. Raise our left leg. This time, our right hand elbow goes in front of our knee, and we hold here. Remember to mind your right foot that is not tilted to the side or going this way. Your legs is not tilted. Your leg is straight, and so is your foot. As our back is aligned, we correct ourselves while using our left hand to push up for correction and support. And we breathe. I'm not turning this way because I'm looking at you guys in turn to instruct you. However, you're looking the way your leg is raised. So if our left leg is raised, we look into the left. Our right leg is raised, we look into the right. Okay. Slowly release our right hand and release our left foot. Okay, so because we're here, we're going to go ahead and bring our right leg up again. This time, we're going to reach out to our left foot. So right leg is up. So you're going in between your leg, right? Not on the outside because that's like kind of hard to do. So we're going in between our legs and reach into our left foot. If you cannot reach your foot, you can hold on to your knee without putting pressure, just holding on. Matter of fact, you go above your knee, so your thigh. Okay? Otherwise, you reach down to your calf. If not your calf, your ankle. And if you're feeling like a true yogi, reach your bottom of your foot. Your left knee is not bent. It's flat onto the mat, and you're reaching. And now, while we're in this position and you say like, oh, again, can't reach. You can't, okay? So we're going to do it again. But stay where you're at. But this time I want you to reach up high. Inhale and exhale as you reach. Inhale up and exhale, reach. Did you notice you went further? Look at me. I'm over my toes. Okay? Hold it there. And just breathe. Take a couple breaths here. Allow your head to drop down low. Slowly look up at your toe. Rise up slowly. And the same thing with our left. Left leg goes up. Right leg goes down. Remember, we're not here, nor are we here. I totally got confused. Left leg is up, right leg is down. Your foot is not tilted inward, nor is it tilted outward. It's straight up, almost in a flex position without causing too much flexing, because we don't want to strain. We're going to go ahead and do the same. So remember, we're in between our legs. We're going to inhale up, exhale down, and reach. Either at your calf, at your ankle, or you're at the bottom of your foot. Knees and legs are flat against your mat as we breathe. do 3 more breaths here. Keep breathing. Okay. We slowly come up. It's okay to caress your body, right? Because we're giving thanks and gratitude as well. And bring your leg down. Once more. We're going to go ahead and bring our right leg up. And I keep switching so you guys can see me from every angle. We bring our right leg up. But this time, we're going to do the Sage Mariachi in the pose too, okay? So, as we were twisted before, remember we was doing this? However, we're going to reach behind our backs. Okay? So our right leg is up. Our right hand goes back. Our left hand goes back. So our left hand, you're still doing the same where you're pulling, but not really pulling, bracing. So here, right hand is up behind, left hand holds. Okay. I totally forgot what leg I was on, so I'm going to just go ahead and do it again. I have my right leg up. My left leg is extended. I'm turning my body, and I'm bending this way, okay? This is exactly what I'm doing. It's almost like I'm touching this thigh. Okay. Just breathe here. Slowly let loose of your right hand. Bring your right leg down. And the same with the left. Left leg goes up. Here. Right hand goes back. Left hand goes back. Just breathe here. Okay. Slowly release our arms and let our feet drop down low. I'm just going to go ahead and just do some more stretching because, as I stated before, we're doing some floor routines. We're going to go ahead and do some head to knee. So our right leg goes in. I'll bring this camera down a tad bit. Our right leg is in. Left leg is out. Left and our right leg is down. Okay, so remember before we were going up and stretching in between. Our right leg is down. Our left leg is extended out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Grab the bottom of your feet and just breathe. You're ensuring to follow your breath. If your body is feeling any little aches anywhere, allow your breath to flow down to that area. Allow your breath to massage that area. You can also use a block to sit here. If for any reason you can't put your leg to the mat, you can use a block or a type of towel, some type of padding for support. Okay. So from there, we're going to go ahead and inhale up. When we come down, we're going to try to allow our head to drop down low to our knee, okay? So inhale up, exhale down, all the way as far as you can go. Now, this happens. You might get a little cramp over here, so it's okay to stop where you're at, massage it, let that go loose, and then go into the position again, okay? I went ahead and got a block. Just for support and so I can show you how to use it. Put this block here. Block goes here. Knee rest is there. You see that? A little bit easier, right? Inhale up. Exhale down. Much better with the block. Much better. Much, much better. Because I still want to do it. I still want to practice. I just don't want to be in any pain or cause any restrictions on myself. But I still want to practice. So I use different tools that has been implemented for us for ergonomic purposes. And remember, if you can't grab the bottom of your foot, you're either at your ankle or your calf. Last breath, inhale in, exhale out. Slowly, slowly raise up. Okay. Now we're going to switch legs. Right leg is out, left leg is bent. I think it's a hip thing for me. I like my hips sticking out. I don't know. See, that's to relax. Feet is straight up. So I'm coming here, just to my toe. Okay, inhale up, exhale down. In the middle of this, you can continue to inhale up and exhale down until you get to where you're trying to get to. Yeah, it's more like it. I'm here and breathing. My head is not touching my knee yet. Couple of breaths in. Exhale out. Okay. One more breath. Inhale in. Exhale out. And slowly walk it up. Slowly. Okay? Because we're not done. We haven't got our head to our knee yet. Okay? So it's our head to knee. Inhale up. Exhale, head to knee. If you're not there yet, you can try to inhale and exhale 3 more times until you get lower and lower. Or you can stop where you're at and just breathe if you are in a comfortable position. If your head cannot touch your knee, that's fine. Because on my right side, on my left side, I was able to touch my head to my knee. But on my right side, I cannot touch my head to my knee. Yet. I can't do it yet. I can do it. My body is just not there yet. I can do it. My body's just not there yet. But we are stimulating that our head is to our knee. And we're there and we breathe. Your neck is rounded down to your knee. And we're breathing. You're doing so good. Thank you, body. Give gratitude and thanks to your body. Love on yourself a little more today. Let's take 2 more breaths. Slowly come up. Or make the last thing rise up is your head. Okay. We're going to turn our bodies back into a seated position. Align our back. Let's arch it and let's round it. Now it's okay to hunch, okay? You're trying to sink down low. Let's arch our back up. Go back down. Slowly, not fast. What are you rushing for? Each vertebrae you should feel sinking down as your sitting bones is grounded and pressed into the mat. Can I inhale in all the way up, where our chest is to the heaven skies. You can grab on your ankles, but not hard, to help you align your back. Okay, and round. And up. Turn around. Up one more time. And round your back down. Okay. Our legs are going to go out. We're going to go into our fetus position. So our hands are on our mat. We go to our hip. And we lay here. And we lay here. We're going to take about maybe 5 deep breaths. While we're laying here, we're just cooling down now. Gotta cool down. We're breathing. We're giving gratitude and thanks to our bodies, to Mother Nature for blessing us and blessing these engineers with the mat that we're using. Thank you. Thank you, body. Thank you, mind. Thank you, spirit. And thank you, soul. So we're already on our mats. And as I stated, we are cooling down. So the next thing we're going to do is roll into our Shavasana. But while you're still watching me, this is how you're going to get up from your Shavasana. From being into our corpse pose. You're going to slowly roll over to the right side or the left side into your fetal position. From there, you're going to take your hands. The hands are the strongest thing on the body, believe it or not, because you can heal with your hands. Press down into the mat. Press down. And push ourselves up, okay? We never want to lie down on our backs and get straight up, as that's going to cause tension, stress, and long-term strain to our body, okay? So, we're in fetal position. Turn over and roll over to Shavasana. Toes are face up to the heaven skies, and so are our palms. We want to receive anything that the universe has to offer us. We're here. We're here, universe. Thank you in advance. Eyes are closed. And we're breathing. Deep breaths in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Will allow you to use this time to breathe on your own. Allow you to use this time to process any thoughts that want to pop into your mind, because we cannot control our thoughts. However, we can process them, recognize them, and let them go into the universe, because anything that does not serve our higher self must go. Let it go, let it flow. Continue to breathe while giving gratitude. Continue to breathe while setting intentions. Keep breathing. The back of your head is sinking into your mat as you're feeling your spine and each vertebrae sink into the mat. From there, your buttocks and your sitting bone is into the mat. Your thighs are into the mat. You feel your calves relax and are into the mat. And so are the back of your heels are into your mat. Back of your palms is into the mat. And we're breathing. You all are doing so good. Continue to breathe. Continue to relax. Continue to be fearless. Continue to know that you are loved. You are capable. You can do anything you put your mind to. Continue to breathe as I give you thanks for allowing me to practice with you today. Allow me in your space. I'm thankful for your energy, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Continue to breathe. Continue to breathe. Doing so good. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. You're all doing so good. Let those who have done good repeat it over and over. Set your mind on it, for happiness is the accumulation of good. Though one defeats a million men in battle, one who overcomes the self alone is in fact the highest victor. That's from the Buddha. So, as we slowly awaken from our Shavasana, roll over to your fetal position. Hang out there for a little bit. Take a couple of breaths. And no rush, because remember, we're flowing. We are not racing. Slowly push yourself up and come into a seated position. As I stated, when you're ready, there's no rush. Slowly. So we have a few people still laying in Shavasana, which is okay. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and roll over into your fetal position. And remember, place your hands on your mat to push yourself up and come into a seated position. As the vibration and the hertz continue to serenade us, such a beautiful thing. As we come into our seated position, go ahead and open our eyes and rotate our shoulders and our neck. It's always coming out of Shavasana, don't you feel like you feel so relaxed? When I woke up, my scarf was off, so that's why my hair is probably different now. But I woke up and my scarf was off, like I was really asleep. Okay, so we're all feeling good. So just love on ourselves once more. Give ourselves some love. Thank you, Candii, for doing everything you did for me today. You're such an amazing person. You're beautiful. You're loved. Give yourself some positive words of encouragement. You're beautiful. You're loved. God loves you. The universe loves you. And I know you love yourself. As you hug on yourself and give yourself some words of encouragement, some inspirational words, some motivational words, you're setting mantras for yourself. You're telling yourself that you can do anything you put your mind to. Mind is over the matter. So once again, I thank you for allowing me in your space, allowing me to practice with you today. I thank you for joining me in my practice. And everything is good, right? You're feeling good. I would love to see you all back again. Thank you once again. Continue to practice. Continue to learn. Know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Okay? And don't give up. Even if something feels like you're straining or you're not doing it right, go reevaluate yourself. Maybe record yourself doing it. Look at yourself in the mirror doing it. And always want to practice right, because when we practice right, we learn right, and then we get the full benefits from yoga. So, as always, peace, love, and light. Namaste. Candii's out. Mwah.